Rubi Rose and Druski are officially together. Like, share, subscribe, and let's talk about it. Druski and Rubi Rose have pretty much officially become an item. They started posting some pictures together. Shout out to my boy Druski for a truly next level pull. I will say that she's a very beautiful woman, man. She's a very beautiful woman. Hopefully they have some sort of real connection together, because you know how all this Hollywood stuff goes. You know, he's buying all the bags, doing this, that, and the third. If he was broke and she was broke, would she be the type to be with him? Probably not. So you hope that there's some real authenticity between the two. They seem to really like each other, but something tells me this relationship is going to take a lot out of Druski. And I think we all know why. Because Rubi Rose has been out here. Okay? We all know she's been out here. It's no secret. She even has her own OnlyFans, doing her thing. Shout out to it, but these are just facts that are going on, okay? She seems like a very nice girl, but let's keep it a buck. Rubi Rose has ran through the entire BET Awards. Everybody. She even fucked the Migos. Not a Migos, the Migos. Running through an entire bloodline is nasty work. Nasty work. But I don't know. It's one of those things where it's just like, I think with the industry, this is just kind of how it goes. It's like they all, for some reason, seem to mess with the same women, which I don't understand why. You know, I get proximity and everything. I understand that. But at the same time, bro, these dudes are some of the most famous guys in the country, if not around the world, or at least in the Western hemisphere, right? So like, why are you guys all dealing with the same 20 women? I think this brings up kind of that old saying that you can't unlame a lame. And now I'm not necessarily saying that all these rappers or these different like comedians and shit are lames. I'm not necessarily saying that, but I think the fact of the matter is, it's like the rich guys, and even though that they're rich and famous, they still are too scared to be like vulnerable and spit game to a woman that might actually deny them in some real way. And so they don't really take chances with that, you know? And I'm sure you're saying like, oh, why would somebody like deny them, or like any random girl would surely hang out with this person or that person? They probably would. But I think that they're so in like their own worlds, because most men, no matter what we're doing, whether we're famous or not famous, we have one or two things that we concentrate on, and then everything else is just let the chips fall where it may. You know, I think a lot of these guys, I think they're just so busy with their actual jobs, their actual work, and they do know that women want to be with them. So they're just like, yo, whatever girls are around, those girls are going to be with me because they want to be with me because I'm Kanye West or I'm Druski or whatever. So I'll just stick with this, which makes sense. I'm not hating on it, but it's just one of those things where, you know, you see a lot of these guys, you know, they get married, they get into divorces, and she done took everything. And it's like, oh, I was in love. It's like, bro, how did you not see how this would end? The writing was clearly on the wall. She's the type of person that goes to all these industry parties, doesn't seem to have a job, and you really expected love to last? Plus, I feel like when you're a successful guy in the entertainment industry, it must be even harder now because there's so many more thoughts around. And I blame social media. Have you noticed like bad chicks don't work regular jobs anymore, like at all? You know, back in my day, when I was a kid, you used to be able to see a bad bitch at like a Subway, and you knew she wasn't going to be there long, but she was there. She was nice. She was cool. She put a little extra portion of chicken on a sweet onion teriyaki. If you gave her a smile, it was nice. It was good. But now those girls, they don't even start there. They start at the top. Now, that same girl that was working at Subway is now in Dubai with a sultan taking a doo-doo on her chest. The game is fucked up. And now through all that, Druski and Rubi Rose gotta find a way to let their love live. I don't know if they can do it, because it's hard enough for regular people. But when you got all that entertainment industry temptation, it makes it even more difficult. So hopefully they make it. Hopefully things go well and they're both happy. But it's definitely a minefield. And I wonder how long he's going to be wifing her before she shuts down the OnlyFans. Something tells me she won't. But what do you guys think? Do you think they legitimately like each other, or do you think this is just another notch on her belt so she can pay her bills and maybe get a couple new bags? Make sure to let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you later, guys. That's been the video. Peace.